Hey there, welcome to the Frameworks of Focus podcast. This is a show for creators, entrepreneurs, and builders. Here we talk about how to stay focused, master your attention, and get the right things done so you can do your great work. So, if you've been watching my videos, you've heard some of my life stories so far, and a couple of times where I have improved my ability to focus and then fallen back off the horse, and I'm here to talk about another one. I was riding high after hitting several huge goals all within months of each other, completing 100 pounds of weight loss, getting a raise and promotion at work, paying off $60,000 of debt, and buying my first home. Things continued going well this time. I had built solid routines and I stuck to them. I ate healthy. I was going to the gym every day. I was saving and investing, and we now had two little kids with a third one on the way, who was born a few months after moving into our new home. We were meeting new people, we were making new friends and relationships, and life was great. Then, February 2020 happened. The stock market crashed, gyms closed, my company sent everyone home and laid off a big chunk of our workforce. Things went from great to stressful and fearful very fast. Online interactions with my coworkers consisted of rumors of more layoffs, wondering when things would get back to normal, and who had caught the coronavirus and were they okay. During all of this, my great routines got severely disrupted. Wanting to know what was going on with the pandemic, for the first time in my life, I started following the news, which definitely was not a great choice. News stations are mostly political, and all of them sell fear because it gets clicks and it gets revenue. It was either selling fear about how the virus would kill you, and how we needed stricter rules to prevent the spread, or it was selling fear about how the government was trying to control you and using a fake pandemic as a cover. Additionally, with gyms shut down, I stopped going to the gym. With a higher base level of stress, I started stress eating more. I gained 30 pounds back in the first 6 months of the pandemic, and I also didn't have a lot to do in my free time, so I started playing video games again. I fell back into my bad, unfocused habits pretty hard, and it was not great. However, having gone through several cycles of up and down already, I recognized what was going on and I started the work to reestablish good routines in this new environment that had been forced upon me by the pandemic. I wasn't sure how long it would last or what the future would look like, so I took my stimulus checks that I got as part of the pandemic and used them to buy home gym equipment to build a powerlifting gym in my garage. I bought a piano so I would have something uplifting to do with my free time instead of just playing video games and scrolling on the internet, and I started working on my own coding projects on the side. I started prototyping some different ideas that I wanted to build and learning more about different frameworks and languages. I also took on more responsibility at work, and I began handling multiple high priority projects and doing really well at them. I started losing the weight again, I got stronger, and my mindset started to shift out of fearful and into hopeful again. The pandemic wasn't over, but I was handling it better than I had at the beginning, and I started to thrive and focus again. During the 2.5 years of the pandemic, I got promoted 3 times at work. I moved my income well into the six-figure range, which allowed me to build a bigger and more spacious home for me and my family of now 4. The COVID pandemic taught me the importance of building resilience into my routines, the importance of being able to adapt them to new environments, and also that I'm never without options. No matter what happens in the world around me, there's always something that I can do to improve my situation. So I want to encourage you to review your routines, review the things that you habitually do every day, and go through the things that you notice yourself doing repeatedly and ask yourself this question. Does this habit serve my goals and my ability to focus? What can I change in my environment to make focus easier? And what can I change in my environment to make distractions harder? Doing that will help you in so many ways. As you prime and perfect your environment for focus, you will create a sense of inevitability towards your goals and towards your ability to get things done.